So last class we seen, right? So what is so Docker CMD and what is Docker entry point. So these are the instructions. So these are the very very important interview purpose. So 100% they are asking what is difference between Docker CMD and entry point. So Docker CMD and entry point both purposes same only. Okay, if you want to execute any instructions, so that case we go for so Docker CMD and entry point. So and so one single Docker file, can you write multiple CMDs? Yes, sir. If you want to, we can write multiple CMD, and so only which one it will execute? Last one only. Which one? Which is that is the latest one. So last one
Latest.
only it will execute. So remaining it won't consider. And the same way entry point also. But so if you pass a entry point and CMD, so that case there is some confusion, and so that case so if you entry point, if you pass entry entry point, and so we can override runtime, we can pass arguments. So runtime, if you want to, we can pass arguments, and so if you pass CMD, we cannot pass any argument at runtime. That is one more difference. And so if you use CMD and entry point, can you use entry point in CMD same Docker file? Yes, sir. If you want to, we can add both also. But so entry point is the first preference, and whatever arguments we are passing here, this is passed as arguments as entry point. Already last class we seen. So let me try a same thing. First, let me connect my instance. So this is intro purpose, very very important, very very important. Just try to practice it, and at least orally, if you want to, you can remember what is difference between entry point and CMD. So this is the behavior, but first time there is a confusion. Try to understand. And so DevOps, not this one. So DevOps. Let me connect to one. Okay, so that is simple. We can pass. Now, yesterday already we tried, right? So that we'll take a different image, whatever it may be. That is yours, or we can use different arguments also. If ping is not working, right? So let me try different arguments. So this is our data connect, and so assets. So go to here. Where is my PMF file? And go to bit bash. Okay, and so just paste it. Control plus plus. So clear the screen, and sudo hyphen I. Let me remove all existing RMI dollar docker. So images hyphen Q. I don't want all images. First remove containers. Docker RMI Docker RM hyphen F. Only I'm removing containers. So if we have any existing container, Docker PS hyphen AQ. PS hyphen AQ. Okay. Only quotes. Next RMI. Just remove all images. Now, so let me create so ME Docker, and so Docker. So just rename it. This is I'm giving world. Now I'm creating new file VI. So Docker VI Docker file. Wait, before going, let me search it. So Docker SCR search, and is there any Linux image? And we can use a Linux also, or all fine, or we can use CentOS or anything we can use. Or let me take so Tomcat image also, right? Docker SCA or say search Tomcat. We can use sorry. So Docker SCR search Tomcat. Okay. Now there is many images available. Let me pick anything. So this is the official website. This is also okay, or we can use the Tom tree. These are the different. Okay, let me use a Tomcat, or I can use older version. Last class we use, right? What is that? Somewhere we can see Tomcat 8. This is also image. Okay. Now coming to here. Now let me create Docker file. So Docker. Okay, VA. I am creating new file. Docker file. Docker VA is not file. Small letter, right? So Docker file. Okay. Insert. And here base images. I am taking Tomcat image. And remaining same thing only. But directly come to entry point. First we'll see entry point. So entry point. So entry point. So entry point. Just already So how it will work means. So right. If I pass to entry point, and so now I'm giving welcome, and another entry point. Entry point. Okay. So echo webs. I given like that. Escape colon X. So how to build the image? Docker build. If you want to own image, this is same command only. Enter also many people ask. Okay. Now in so test colon, just I given tag number. Anyway, it is image is ready. Now let me check it. So Docker images. Let me check it. So Docker images. So how to check Docker images? Same. Now image is ready. So Docker images. Now create container. So Docker run -it. Docker run -it. Or this is right. So this is the Tomcat, right? -d -p, and so test colon just one. Clear? Anyone any doubt, guys? Here, this is the so port publishing, automatic port mapping, and detached mode. Just we can see if you connect a container, that time only we can see. But anyway, it is executed, or else I will take so different image. Now, if you want to, we can see Ubuntu, or we can take Linux and all, anyone. So we'll check it. So yesterday, which one I take? Ubuntu or Linux?
Linux, sir.
Okay, let me try Linux. This is Linux. Okay. Now I updating Linux. Docker SCRC search Linux, which is the latest image. That is depends upon you only. We can take any image, or we can take Ubuntu or Linux CentOS. What is CentOS? Docker SCRC search CentOS. All are different flavors. We can take anyone. Okay, this is also CentOS. What is this CentOS? I can take a deprecated official build of CentOS, or we can take this one also, or we can take this one. There is different versions available. Whatever you want, we can select it. Anyway, I am taking only CentOS. So anyway, I am taking only CentOS. Someone is joined. Okay. Now coming to here. So Docker, VA Docker. Okay, I don't want Tomcat image. I am taking CentOS or Ubuntu, anything we can take it. So this is basics only, right? So Ubuntu, or we can use CentOS also. Whatever you want, we can take. If you have any specific version, let me try CentOS. Escape colon X. So now Docker build -it sc and cent colon one current directory. Docker build T, right? Tag, not I, tag. So not I, tag, right? Now what is the output here? In this case, what is the output? I entered two entry points. Okay. So cat space Docker file. So what is the output here? Docker run hyphen it. What is the output here while creating the container? All last class we seen, right? What is the output here? Only we can say two DevOps, two DevOps, two DevOps. Now clear, guys. So here we enter two entry points. Even though if we pass more than one entry point, only it is treated as the latest one. So remaining it won't consider. Now clear. Now if you use entry point, so we can pass arguments also runtime. For example, DevOps tool. I given DevOps tool. Now see here. Now if you want to, we can pass hyphen it, right? Now we can pass why it is not printing. We can override that arguments also. We can override that arguments also. This is two or one. Docker images only one, right?
Sir, Neelavani is waiting, sir.
Waiting our cons. Already accepted. Someone accepted. Okay, let me edit. If you use entry point, we can override Docker VA Docker file. Simple understand. So I want to install. So I want to install some softwares. I want to install some softwares also. So even Git software, Maven software. So that case also we can use. Now observe here, insert. So entry point, and so I am using now. This is here. Okay, I am using some. Okay, and also we can use -y comma, and I want to install some package. Now see here, install install install. So if you want to install any package, normally what is the command in Linux command? If you want to install any package, so this is the command, right? m-y install install. If you want to install Git, or if you want to install Maven, or if you want to install something Java, right? We are passing. Or directly we can pass like this also. m install git -y. I hope everyone know, right? If you want to install any package. So this is the single line command. But same thing, I want to execute via entry point and CMD. Entry point and CMD. So same thing I can pass in entry point like this also. Now see here, I am passing here, and so here I am selecting CMD, and what is the argument? So runtime I want to pass some arguments also. Anyway, this now I want to Git. Which software I want to install? Git. So if you observe what is the full command here, m-y install Git. This is the Linux command. But if you want to pass instruction format, entry point I pass m, and this is the first priority, right? Now this CMD here I given some command, right? I given some content. This is passed as argument to entry point. Passed as argument to entry point. Entry point. Okay. So like take whatever you want. So I am taking Ubuntu only. Ubuntu. I hope everyone know, right? Ubuntu. Now entry point m-y install. Now see here. So this is only single command. In Linux means this is the m-y install git command. Same thing if you want to in Docker file we can pass like this. Now Docker build Docker build -t Docker build -t, and so this is git test colon 1 dot. Now image was created. So this is my image. Now check it. So Docker images. Now let me run this. How to create container? So Docker run -it Docker run -it, and what is this? Git test colon git test colon 1. Ubuntu same we are passing some. I think Ubuntu not right. CentOS only. Sorry. Ubuntu uname hyphen a. This is Linux only, right? Let me change VA. I think yesterday if you take Ubuntu, we are getting some problem. Let me take CentOS. 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 Okay. Escape colon X. So Docker build hyphen P cent colon. So I given 4 dot. Now clear the screen. Now Docker image is ready. Now so Docker run -it cent colon 1, not dent scent, sorry, cent colon 1. Not updated. I think it is coming old only. Cent 4, right? Not 1. What is the tag name? This is the latest image 4. This is the old image. This is the 4 latest. Okay. Failure to download repo stream performance URL. Okay. No, Docker search CentOS. I think that is deprecated. Let me use another image. I am using this is already deprecated, or we can use stream 9 or 8. I am using this one. Okay, or we can use anyone. This is up to you only. Let me copy this image. VA Docker file. Insert. This is deprecated. Actually, that image name was deprecated. Just updated the image name. Escape colon X. Okay. So Docker build hyphen T, and so sent 7, right? Just I given 7. Okay, whatever you want. That image name and tag name and all up to you. We can give any name. We can give any name. So now image is ready. Now so Docker run -it and sent 7 colon 7. So container time it will install the Git software. It will install the Git software. Now see here. Now Git was installed. See here it is installing Git software. It is installing Git software. It is installing Git software. So now what is this here? Now observe here. Now here I created container. Now what is the full command? It is coming here. Same command only. So in entry point I passed something. In entry point I passed. In entry point I passed, right? So now see here. Docker and hyphen T means terminating this is and all. So what is that command it will come? This is the actual command. M hyphen Y install git. Now see here. So now this is the entry point. Now CMD. Here I given git. Now so this line it is appending. It is adding to this CMD arguments. It is appending this CMD arguments. So that case so mostly we can go for CMD and entry point. Now here I given git, right? Now runtime also if you want to we can override. Now let me create one more container. Now we got it, right? So earlier it is git. Now I don't want git. I want to install maven. I want to install maven. Now see here, I given maven. I given maven. I given maven. Now if you are not passing any argument, so default whatever you are passing CMD it will take. Now git is override by maven only. Now git is override by maven. Now see here. Now what software installing here? Which package installing here? Git or maven?
Maven, sir.
Maven. So So this is the very important. If you use both entry point, we cannot override. But if you pass entry point and CMD arguments we can override at runtime. We can override at runtime. Now see here, Maven also working in that package. No, sir. So actually, this is my actual Docker file. Right? Don't confuse here. So this is my Docker file. This is my Docker file. Now m-y install. So runtime, if you want, I don't want Git, I want to install any other package. If you want to, we can override this CMD arguments also. But if you use both entry point, we cannot override. We cannot override at runtime. We cannot override at runtime. So if you understand this one, that's it. Anyone, any doubt here? Clear, Shivaji? Entry point
Yes, sir.
arguments we cannot override at runtime. So CMD arguments we can override at runtime. Okay, clear? Suppose this time I installed the Git software. Next time I don't want Git. I want to install Java package. Now how to use Java package? So in already Git is there. Now I don't want Git. Now I don't want Git. Now I don't want Git. I want to install Java. Now in this case, art very simple. Just run. So here, if I am not passing any arguments here, if I am not passing any arguments here, default it is taking this CMD arguments only. No. I want to override this Git. So that case here, we can whatever we want, we can pass it. That is your wish. For example, I want to Java. I want to Java. Now see here. Now it will try to install Java package. Now it is try to install Java package. I hope now we got it right. Clear? So this is very important. Interval. So what is difference between CMD and entry point means? So entry point arguments we cannot override at runtime. Only CMD arguments we can override at runtime. Now got it? Now can you use multiple CMD entry points in single Docker file? Yes, sir. If you want to, we can use both also. If you want to, we can use both also. But if you add multiple CMD, so only which is the consider last one, latest one only. Reminder one, so the first CMD ones, it won't take any care. Clear, guys? Anyone, any doubt? What, Ramesh? Clear? Shravani?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So this is very important. But initially, this is very confused. In the interview, also many people asking different way. First, try to understand small, right arguments and all. And so theoretically, try to understand. So both are executing when while creating image or while creating container. CMD and entry point executing while creating image or container.
While creating containers,
while
sir.
while creating container, that is first point. So can you add multiple cmd or can you add multiple cmd instructions in one docker file? Yes, sir. If you add more than one cmd, which one it will execute? First one or
Latest
last one?
one.
Only last one. Okay, first one
Last.
or last one? Only last one. Can you use a one entry point one cmd in docker file? Yes, sir. Okay. So if you want to, we can add one entry point, one CMD also. And can you override entry point arguments? Let me update. See here,
No, sir.
VI, no. The answer is no. Now insert. Okay. Now let me remove this one. Let me remove this one. Now see here, entry point. I given one more, one entry point. Just I given a echo dev apps. Now see here, I enter two entry point. I am trying to override so entry point arguments, whether it is working or not. Check it. So Docker build hyphen I sorry Docker build hyphen T and so ent entry. Okay, colon. Just I given number v1 or something, that is up to you. Tag name current directory. Okay. So now I am trying to override entry point arguments. Now see here, Docker run hyphen it, Docker run hyphen it. So what is image name? Entry colon entry colon v1. Okay. Now I am trying to pass something. Already DevOps is there, right? Instead of DevOps, I am giving so Docker or what is this Jenkins I am passing. Now see here, we are getting so we are getting only which one? Which one we are getting? Which one we are getting?
That was only.
DevOps only.
DevOps.
Now see here, cat space Docker file. So here I given only echo DevOps. Now anyway it is printing so this DevOps only. Now I am trying to override this. We cannot override. Now let me try one more way. Suppose if you want to container and echo Jenkins, I given see here. Now see here, even if I print, see what is it will come? Only last entry point only. We cannot override runtime. We cannot override runtime that entry point values. Remember, that's it. If you understand these 3 points, nothing. I hope you got it right. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the interview. Also, many people asking what is difference between entry point and CMD. So both purpose is same only. If you want to execute instructions at while creating container time, so that case we go for entry point and CMD. And now we know, right? So if you add more than one CMD, it is only considered as last one only. And so entry point so argument entry points arguments we cannot override at runtime, but CMD arguments we can override at run at right. So runtime means while execution time. That's it. Now if you add both entry point and CMD, so entry point take CMD arguments as input. Okay, that's it. Now let's see. So now very important. So hub.docker.com. Now if I use any command, see here, docker rm I docker rm hyphen f. Now let me delete all containers. Now how to create? So how to create your own image? How to push up.docker.com. Okay. So docker ps hyphen a. I deleted all containers. Docker rmi dollar Docker images. I remove all images. Docker images hyphen q only. Okay, deleted. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. So I deleted all images. Docker images. Now, if I search Docker search, Docker SCA search image name. For example, I given Ubuntu. This image coming from where? Already you know, right? So there is a Docker people, they are maintaining one private, so they are maintaining one public repository, official repository. So that repository name is called hub.docker.com. So this is the free only hub.docker.com hub.docker.com. All images coming from here only. All images coming from hub.docker.com only. Suppose if you use a Docker pull, suppose if I use a Docker pull CentOS, if I use Docker pull or Tomcat or Jenkins, from where this Tomcat image coming from? Pulling from hub.docker.com. So this is the Docker official website. Okay, hub hub.docker.com. So all images coming from this is the official website for Docker. So Docker people they are maintaining one website. So what is that? What is that registry? What is that registry? hub.docker.com. So this is only free only. If you want to, we can also sign up. If we have username password, just click on sign in button. Suppose if you don't have username password, just click on the register. Click on the register. That's it. See here. Now it is asking. So if you already create an account, give any name and email address. Just password. Select this tick mark. Create. I am not robot. Just create the account. That's it. That's it. Very simple, guys. So if you don't have account, so this is the sign up. I am pinging chat box also. Just create everyone account. This is free only. No need to do anything. So no need to do anything. Just a free version only. Now already hub.docker.com. Now see here. Already I have username password. First let me log into my so hub.docker.com. If I click on user sign in button, it is asking username. This is asking username, and if I click on continue, and it is asking password, only two steps. Okay, so only two steps. Click on continue. Now this is the hub.docker.com, guys. So this is the official website. This is the official website. All images, whichever image you want, that all images coming from this website only. Now search here, for example Ubuntu, whether that image is available or not. Search it. Now see here, this is the Ubuntu image. This is the Ubuntu image. See here, this is the Ubuntu image. Last week only they updated. Pull this many people pull this image. Now this is the WebSphere library. See, there is lot of images available. For example, Tomcat image. Search here, Tomcat. Now see here, this is the official website. See here, how many people pulled as of now. So see here, count also. So 3 point view, and see here, updated 4 days ago. This image was updated by 4 days ago. See here, if you click on Tomcat image, what is the command? Docker pull Tomcat. So what is this? Docker pull Tomcat. Now many times I'm used this command, right? So many times I used this command. So docker, docker pull Ubuntu. So if I use this command, so it is coming from where? hub.docker.com only. It is coming from hub.docker.com. This is the official website. Last class, previous class, I used docker pull Jenkins, right? I used from image or something from I used from Jenkins. I used this one, right? So Jenkins colon Jenkins. Now see here, if I use this one, this image was pulled from where? hub.docker.com. hub.docker.com. I hope you got it right. Anyone any doubt, guys, here? This is very simple only. This is the official website maintained by Docker people. All images available here only. Or whichever image you want, just with the help of Docker search command, we can search it. Whatever we want, we can get here. So suppose if you don't have account, just create sign up. It is asking email username, and also it is asking email ID, and it is asking password. That's it. Once the sign up is done, and log into hub.docker.com. Log into hub.docker.com. Log into hub.docker.com. Clear? So these are my own images. These are my own images. These are my own images. If you want to search any image, so this just a search Jenkins. Just a search. See here Jenkins. How many people pulled? If you click on this Jenkins, now see here Docker pull Jenkins. Or if you don't want this image, there is one more image Jenkins colon Jenkins. See here Jenkins colon Jenkins. See here Docker pull Jenkins colon Jenkins. Now copy this one and coming to here, just paste it. That's it. Automatically it will pull that Jenkins image. Now see here. Now clear. So this is very simple, guys. So Docker people they are maintaining one website. They are maintaining one separate so Docker for all images purpose. What is that? So what is that? hub.docker.com. hub.docker.com. So hub.docker.com. If you don't even know, so what is what is a hub dot so docker.com. This is the official website. So here Docker Hub is a hosted repository. Docker Hub dot is a hosted repository service provided by Docker for finding and sharing containers and images with your team. For example, I created one image. I want to share this image to other team, or I want to share my image to you. So how to share it? Now just now I created many images, right? So if we see here, just now I created many images. So right now we don't have any images. Let me create one image, Docker file with the help of Docker file. Okay. So if you want to use that one, if you want to use that image, if you want to use that image, how can share with you? We cannot share, right? So I need to zip it again. I need to share it. But Docker people maintaining this is the official repository. See here, Docker Hub is a hosted repository service provided by Docker people for finding and sharing containers and images to your team members. Not only team members, anyone. So for example, I am going to create one image. I am going to create one image. This image I want to share to other people. How can I share it? So with the help of hub.docker.com. With the help of hub.docker.com. Clear, guys? Hello? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is Abshelo. So
Yes,
let me
sir.
create one own image. First, let me create one own image. First, let me create my own image and how to push that image to hub.docker.com. How to use it. Now, I am going to create one own image, guys. I am going to create my own image. I am going to create my own image, and with that image, I want to share with you how to share it. Let me create ls. So already I have war file here. Already I have war file here. Already I have war file here. Now let me tomcat this one, right? Cat space, cat space, cat space. So docker, cat space docker hyphen tomcat, docker tomcat. So this is my, so anyway, this is my copy docker file. I don't want this. And one more file, add ubuntu sir, or anyway. So which command docker, somewhere I use, right? Copy. Okay. Now cat space docker file underscore copy. I think here already I copied. Let me check it. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Okay, let me copy this one, copy this content. I'm going to use so I'm going to create my own image and how to push that image to hub.docker.com. That is our target. Okay, so vmv docker, and so docker underscore, that is git. I given git. Now vi docker, docker file I given. Now insert. Now I'm going to create my own image, guys. I'm going to create my own image. So remaining thing and all, that is up to you only. So this and all up, this and all, that is up to you only. So whatever you want, we can add it. So this is the webs. Okay, at I given full name and all, and this is I copied, and so work directory. If you want to go to particular work directory and whatever you want, we can use it. Remaining things same only. Anyway, this is my docker file. Now I am going to create my own image. I am going to create my own image. So how to create own image? Escape colon x. Okay. Now see here how to create image. So Docker build, okay, hyphen T. So sample tomcat. I am given sample tomcat, okay, sample tomcat colon. So what is the tag name? I want to tag name one, okay. Where is your Docker file? Dot. Dot represents current working directory. So my image was created. See here, image is ready. My image is ready. Now how to push this image to your hub.docker.com? I want to share this image to team members, or everyone. Everyone, you want to use my image. So if you want to use my image, first I need to share this image, right? Now check it. Now see here, Docker images. My image was created. This is my image. Sample Tomcat tag name Warner, and this is image ID, and this is the size 9493. Now, so I hope everyone know this is the image. With the help of this image, we can create container. But what is my target? I want to push this image to hub.docker.com. Now I am trying to push this image. See here, docker push, docker push, docker push. I am using a sample tomcat colon tag name one. If I use this command, it won't work. It is scolding. See here, so denied, requested access to the resource is denied. Hey, before pushing this image, please connect to your repository, your registry. Okay. So first, how to connect my registry? Okay. There is a one command is there. Docker login. Suppose if you want to connect the hub.docker.com, suppose if you want to connect the hub.docker.com, so there is a one command. So what is that command? This is right. So this is the I connected. Where is this hub.docker.com? So hub.docker.com. This is my account. Okay. Hub.docker.com. So anyway, I logged in my account. Now if you see observe here, I log into my account. This is a GUI. This is a GUI. This is the graphical, right? I want to connect CLI. I want to connect CLI. If you want to connect CLI, command line interface, this is the command. So Docker login. If you use Docker login, now it is asking, see here, username. Username. What is my username? Already I have username. And the next step, it is asking password. What is my password? Now see here, login succeeded. Now I logged into I logged into my update my account. I logged into my account. Now try to push it. Now see here, I am trying to push my image. Now see here. Now even if I try to push this image, it is not possible because so for example, right, which account, now I'm trying to push this image. Now here confusion is, now docker confusing, so which account you want to push? Now I log into this account, right? Now before pushing this image to your hub.docker.com, we need to add registry name. We need to add registry name. Register name means which account you want to push it. That username we need to add your image name. So right now I didn't add. If you want to add, we need to add tag name also. We need to add tag name also. Already he added. So just we can follow same command only. Somewhere added docker tag. How to add tag and all. So here somewhere already I mentioned. Just to follow same thing. Okay. Mm, Docker create container, and so here Docker, this is the tag, this is the, see here, Docker tag image and image name, whatever you want we can pass it. Okay. So now this is my image, we can add like this also. This is command, you can use Docker tag to tag image with the so multiple repos. If we want to add it, this is the syntax. Now see here, Docker tag image id existing image. So now see here, now so tag docker tag docker tag, what is the image name? Sample test, sample tomcat, right? Sample um, tomcat, sample tomcat. Now I'm going to add my tag name, so markunda slash, okay, sample sample, this is whatever you want we can give, tomcat colon, here I'm giving two. This is my tag name. I'm going to no such sample. Okay. Now added. Actually, I missed that one. Now check it. So Docker images. Now Docker images. Now see here. So now added tag. So what is my tag name here? So basically the tag name is nothing but your username, guys. The tag name is nothing but your username. Now I am trying to push this image to my hub.docker.com. Now see here. Docker push. Docker push, docker push, and so see here, what is the image name? Slash sample tomcat. What is the tag here? Version tag, that is 2, and that's it. Now see here, earlier we are getting error message. If you see here, if I push, Docker push, I'm giving a same only. So that image name and tag name. It is throwing error message. Requested access to the resource denied. Now added tag name. Tag name is nothing but my username. So this is mandatory. Okay. Docker push. This is my image name. Up to here image name. This is the tag name. Just enter. Now see here. It is trying to upload your image to hub.docker.com. Hub.docker.com. This is only two commands only, but try to remember. Okay. Now see here. It is connected to my hub. See here docker.io markonda. So it is uploading my image sample tomcat. So what is the version? 2. Tag name is 2. Now check it. Now coming to your GUI. Coming to GUI. So here, right? Just refresh it. Okay. So now I am here. Now I am up.docker.com. Now just refresh it. And so it is uploaded one image, my own image. It is uploaded my C. So see here last pushed a few seconds ago. See here, Markonda sample Tomcat. Markonda sample. If you click on this image, now we can see the tag name also. What is the tag? So the tag is which version? I am using 2. I am using 2. Clear, guys? So this is very simple only. First, you need to log into your account. First, you need to log into an account. Okay. So now see here, first log into your account. So if you log into your account, what is the command? Docker. This is very simple. Login. If you use Docker login, it is asking username. Enter your username. Next, it is asking password. Enter your password. Okay. Passwd. Enter your password. So once that is done, create your own image. I created my own image. So how to create one image, you know, right? So build, Docker build hyphen T, Docker build hyphen T, image name, image name, and also tag name. Next, Docker file or we are giving stock. Suppose if you manually, if you want to add tag name, what is this? Docker tag and image name, image name. This is the existing image, guys. Next, add the your so registry like what is your username? User name. This is mandatory slash image name, image name, and next colon tag name. Now try to push it. Now Docker push same. We need to pass this name. That's it. Okay. So that's it. So anyone any doubt here? So this is very simple only. So if you now let me create one more image, try to understand. If you have any doubt, again ask. Now I'm going to see here VI Docker file. VI Docker file. So let me add same thing or whatever you want, we can add it or work dir work insert work dir dir. I am using so by default I am using something opt just whatever it want. Okay, escape colon x. Okay, now directly I am going to create image. See here docker build hyphen t. Now directly I am giving slash now. So this is the tomcat. Okay, this is the tomcat or say tomcat whatever you want. Tomcat hyphen hyphen sample. Okay, sam and the tag name. Whatever tag name you want, we can give it. I am giving my tag name is 323 dot. So dot represents current working directory. Okay. So now see here. Now directly I given tag name. Now your image was created. Docker images. Now see here. Your image is ready. Your image was ready. See here. So Markonda, Tomcat, Sam tag name 3. Now already I logged in, right? If you want to log out. So see here. Docker log out. Log out. Okay. So now see here. Removing login credentials from http index.docker data. So now login it. How to log in? Docker login. Now it is asking username. Enter your username and password. Enter your password. One step is done. Now how to push your image? Now tell me anyone. Now this is my image, guys. Docker images. Now I want to push this image. I want to push this image. My hub.docker.com. How to push it? Tell me. Docker. Hmm. For pull, we are using pull command, right? For push. Docker push. And your so with the register name.
Images.
Okay. This is copy this. Okay. Copy this. Copy this and paste it and colon. What is your tag name? Number 3. Okay. Enter.
Yes.
Now see here. It is uploading. Size mounted. So digest 3 some size space problem. So now coming to here whether really it is uploaded or not. So go back. Now we can check it. See here last pushed a few seconds ago. Tomcat SAM. Now I am giving this. I am giving this one. Just try to push it. Try to pull it your side. Try to pull it. What is the tag number? Here 4. Whether it is a pulling or not. If anyone connected laptop, so try to pull this image. This is my image. Anytime we can use. So Tomcat, this is the 4, guys. Now try this one. Sorry, not push, right? So Docker pull. Okay, not push. We need to pull, right? So use this command. Don't use push. It won't work. Use pull command. PULL pull. So now try this one. Second one. So you can pull that image. You can pull this image, my own image. Now see here, my image is available here. My image is available where? hub.docker.com. Now this image, anyone can. So this is the version 3 is there, right? Version 3 only, not 4. This is the 3 only. Now refresh it. Tomcat tags. If you go to here, this is 3, not 4. This is 3 only. Okay. So this is the image name. We need to use this command actually. So this is my image name and we need to use this one. What is this? Docker pull, Docker pull, and this is my image name. And so what is my tag name? Tomcat colon sample 3. This is my actual image name and my tag number. Now try to this command, execute this command in our machine. Anyone, if anyone connect to your laptop, it is pulling or not, try it. Now let me try here. So now I'm going to delete. Now I'm going to delete all images and all. Here also see here Docker rm hyphen f. Let me delete all containers. ps hyphen aq. I deleted all my containers. What is this? Anything? Rm Docker ps hyphen aq. Correct only, right? Where I'm in. Clear. Docker ps hyphen a. I don't have any containers. Okay. So Docker RMI dollar and so Docker images. I don't have space. That is the reason I am deleting. Okay, already face is full. Okay, now I'll deleted all images. Okay, so delete all images. Clear the screen, and we can use Docker system prune. What is this command? I hope already you know, right? Prune command. What is the purpose? Why? So what is the use of this command? Very important command. Interval also many people asked. So Docker system prune. What is this command? Anyone? What's Ravani? Which case we go for a Docker prune command? Unused containers, unused images, unused networks. If we want to remove, so that case we go for see here all stopped containers. This will remove all stopped containers, all networks not used by at least any container, all dangling images, or if any caching. Okay. Do you want to continue? Yes, sir. Yes means it is going to remove all unused images, unused containers, unused networks, dangling images, everything. I hope we got it right. Clear? Now let me create. So Docker pull. What is this? Tomcat. What is the my image name? Markonda slash Tomcat SAM colon tag name 3. Now let me check it before pulling. Let me check it. Docker images. Do we have any images? So do we have any images? This already mm, Docker Docker. Let me delete RMI -q. Conflict unable to so delete cannot forcefully. Now go to I am using -f. There is some conflict is there. So that is the reason few images I didn't delete. Now I deleted all. Okay. Now Docker images. Now see here, I don't have anything. Now how to pull my image? So my image is available hub.docker.com. So this is my image. This is my image. Now I am in hub.docker.com. See here, Docker pull. This is my full image name. Slash Tomcat SAM colon. What is the tag? Now got it, guys. Now everyone can use my image. Whenever if you need, everyone can use my image. Now see here whether it will work or not. So finally, let me create one container. That's it. Now see here, Docker images. So see here, how to create container. This is Tomcat, right? Now see here, Docker run hyphen it. Okay, not it. Data asset mode, right? D hyphen p. Okay. What is the image name? Slash Tomcat SAM colon. What is my tag name? 3. That's it. Okay. Now container was created. Now check it. Really container created or not? Okay. Now see here it is also running. Now how to access my container? My application Tomcat server. Copy this port host port number. Coming to here. Go to here. Go to here. Copy public IP address of your instance. Go to here. Instance. And so copy this public IP. Where is my mission? Where is that? This one only, right? Click on this, copy this public IP and go to here. So go to here and paste it. So what is my container port? That is host number 49155. 49155. 49155. So now see here, container is running. How to access our application? Context path. Sample. My application context path is sample. Now see here. So hello world. So everything working fine. Now we can use my image anytime. Now this is my image, guys. This is my image. This is public only. This is the public. Here are two ways we can create public images as well as private images also. If you want to, we can make it as private. Private use images we cannot download. We cannot pull. So unauthorized people we cannot pull it. Only authorized people. But real time all images are only private images. There is no public. But a practice purpose, so this is the public only. Anyone can use my image. Anyone can pull my image. Okay. But real time, 100% we are using only private images. Only private only. Other people, outside people cannot access our images. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? Yes or no? What Shivaji?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. So in this case, this is the public image. Anyone can pull my image, but real time all images private only. Only authorized people only can access our image. Okay, but anyway, practice purpose, just mostly I created public only. Okay, so
సార్
only
అంటే
public.
రియల్ టైంలో ఎక్కువగా ప్రైవేట్ ఇమేజెస్ని యూజ్
ఎక్కువగా
చేస్తారు.
కాదు, 100% ప్రైవేటే ఉంటాయి. ఏ ఇమేజ్ ఉంటాయి ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఏ ఇమేజ్ ఉన్నాయి ఇవన్నీ. See here, last column, public, public, public. Public
సార్.
means anyone can pull my image. Okay,
ఓకే
but
ఓకే.
if we come to organization, here private, private, private only. Okay, outside people cannot pull my image. Outside people pull చేస్తే మళ్ళీ దాని సెక్యూరిటీ యాడ్ ఉంటుంది, ఉండదు కదా.
అవును సార్.
Okay, so that is the reason real time mostly we are using private only, not public. Okay, just anyway, this is a practice purpose, right? So by default this is public only. Okay, so if you want to create any repository, just click on repository and it is asking some mandatory fields, fill that fields and all. Okay, so see here, create repository. Now it is asking Markonda repository name, description, whether you want public or private. Okay, so anyway, already that is only see private only visible to you only, outside people cannot access. Now clear guys, here see here. So only one private repository we can create, already I created. So next another private repository I cannot create, but real time so we can create many private repositories. We have access, anyway they are buying, right? So they are providing, we are paying some amount, they are giving full access, we can use. But this is the only free, right? So now we can create only one private repository and this is visible for me only. So I cannot create any private repository right now, but your case we can create, Okay, clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? Just try your side. So how to create repository, there is one option is there, repositories. Click on repositories and click on repository, and for first time your case it is asking public or both, or it is enabled, whatever you want we can select. Only we can create one public, one private, but we can create multiple public. You got it? Clear guys?
ఎస్ సార్.
Okay.